We're ignited. Keep watching The Roman Show.
The Golf Roman of The Roman Show. We are in the streets of Chicago. We are going to interview a cover band, Ignited, here in Chi-Town. They cover all sorts of music from the 90s and alt music that you currently listen to on the radio. Check out this interview with Ignited. All right, we're here with the boys of Ignited in Chicago. Welcome, boys, right here in front of Wrigley Field. And first and foremost, let's talk about this big event that you have here right in front of Wrigley Field. Tell us about this performance tonight.
Well, this is our first ever time playing at the Cubby Bear. Being a huge lifelong Cub fan myself, this is really extra special for me. So this is just really kind of a surreal moment for me. So we're just really excited. This is our biggest gig to date. So it's really cool.
Now, covering many songs from the 90s and alt songs or alternative rock songs from today could be kind of difficult. So tell me about that, because that in itself is a challenge. So what set you guys apart from other bands in covering songs?
I think what sets us apart is we get the intricate parts. We don't just play the chords. We're playing intricate parts inside of the song, things that you might not always hear, but we hear when we listen to them. We try to replicate as close as we can.
What has been the most challenging song as far as covering that you can think of your top of your head? And why?
It could be challenging differently for each person. Some songs the drum parts are hard. Sometimes the lead with Dave is hard. It just depends on the song. But you guys,
we could probably say cult of personality.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
we're all of us collectively. I think.
Yeah. Why call it the personality?
The bass part's intricate, the guitar part's intricate, the drums is intricate, the singing is also tough. So it's just like every part of that is you got to be really on your game. Like it's probably the one song we have to be the tightest on.
Now, is there one song that has been challenging, but you guys are just working hard to get it straight to really go down and work for you guys?
Rearview Mirror was another one that we just recently finished as a special request, and that was always a challenge. It was different every time we played it. We all had it down on our own, and then when we got together, we all took turns screwing up. So it was it's just always different. That's probably the hardest part, because you can do something on your own 100 times, and then it's completely different when all of us get together and actually play it live for the first time. So that's probably the hardest part to make.
So tell me a little bit about the metal or rock scene here in Chicago. How is it? What in your opinion? Any of you guys chime in?
You're the metal guys.
I go to a lot of shows. It's actually pretty good. Like, all my favorite bands always come here whenever they tour, so I think Chicago's a great music city. Like, Illinois is a great music state because there's so many good music programs in schools, so a lot of musicians come out of this state too. So I think that's what makes it so great here. You can see a lot of local stuff that's actually really good, and the national acts all stop here because it's a major city. So I think that's what makes Chicago such a great music city.
And now, aside from you guys covering other musicians' music, how about you guys? Are you guys working on your own music? And can you share us, give us some heads up, 411 on it?
Well, we don't really work on any of our own stuff. I think it's because we all enjoy going to these places and singing along with the other cover bands that we grew up watching. And me personally, that's why I like doing covers. I personally have no interest in doing original music, but it's because I want to be out there singing and rocking it,
And how about for CJ here, the lead singer? You kind of had the itch of writing your own music and
honestly, it would be, but I have zero musical talent when it comes to writing or any of the technical aspects of music. It's kind of the running joke amongst us is these guys start talking about notes and riffs and all this different stuff, and it's complete foreign language to me. So I know nothing about writing a song or composing anything. So I mean, would I like to? Yeah, but I don't have the first clue. So I'm good with what we're doing.
This is The Roman Show.